Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Sun and Moon Energy Readings. I go by the name of Sylvie when I'm here with y'all reading energy, and I'm going to get into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. I apologize. Two things. One, I haven't been able to do readings. I've been wanting to, but between starting another job and also being under the weather and losing my voice, just really hasn't been ideal conditions for me. That being said, I'm okay, and I really have missed y'all so much. Really, members, I'm sorry. I really tried to do a reading. I couldn't. I should be back in full capacity very soon, y'all. I'm just in a transition period, and I really appreciate y'all hanging in there while I go through this, and then I'll be back with very regular readings, I promise. So that being said, I might lose my voice, hopefully not. So let's just see what Spirit has to say here. I already did a pre-shuffle of the two decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. At the bottom of the Wild Unknown deck, we have the Six of Wands with the Chariot and a Two of Wands. Bottom of the Crow deck, we have the Two of Swords, a Page of Pentacles, and a Three of Wands. I didn't meditate too long on the energy, but this is a success, victory card, sort of like a reaching your final destination, your goal. It could also be like a rebirth energy. I feel like there's something here. Wow, there's the Five of Cups behind that. Yeah. I feel like there's some type of decision with the two twos there, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. It could be an opportunity coming in. I was getting this, was picking up on this energy with this Three of Wands, so of some sort of like connection, something coming in, an opportunity. It provides a bridge to something else. So let's see what Spirit has to say. What can you tell us about this energy for Gemini and their money? Thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. Really beautiful. It's a very abundant energy, a celebratory energy, one where I'm hearing like a secret club energy. Very select few are allowed into this energy. Not like in a snobby or conceited kind of way, but just like you're protecting your energy. So we have the Chariot. We also have the Ten of Swords coming out here. So I think that there's going to be some type of new beginning here with this opportunity. I'm noting that this symbol here is also on this Chariot card. I feel like this is going to be a fresh start for, there's a decision here to choose an opportunity that's letting you almost, I feel like, bring others with you. More about, thank you, Spirit. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. Wow, beautiful energy. So a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. It's also a little bit of an intuitive energy with the Chariot. It could also be about being pulled in different directions, having to make a decision. With that Two of Cups, almost feel like instead of being pulled in two different directions, it's actually bringing you closer to people. I almost feel like you're finding them, like it's like finding your tribe kind of energy. People that you can trust, that you vibe with really well. Interesting to note, Death card here at the top of the deck wants to peek out. So with that Ten of Swords, I do feel like this is like a really, it's like a new chapter in your life here. Now that I say that, I'm thinking about how the World card came out in the pre-shuffle. So that is like, a new cycle, ending of one cycle, new cycle coming in. We have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So now we have 3-3. We have another 2 here. So it's like 2-2-2, 3-3. I am getting this like pairing, matching energy. Also one where it's like I mean, this is a card of recognition, success, collaboration. So again, I think it's Spirit confirming here there is like this collaboration energy. We have this 4 cups with the 2 of Pentacles. So the 8 of Cups again, yeah, I do feel like there's an opportunity here being presented. And with the the 9 of Pentacles here, I didn't even get to this yet because I do feel like this energy, there's this momentum building. And with this 9 of Pentacles, it's a very wealthy energy. The Nine of Pentacles could be looked at an independently wealthy energy, but I do feel like there's other people in this energy, like a collaborative, like a team thing. Maybe you're the leader in this business or something. I do get that here. One where people look up to you. This Gemini's energy, thank you. A lot of cards just flew out. Let's see. All right, so we have the Hermit, we have the High Priestess, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think this is a highly spiritual, highly intuitive. This is like shaman energy, Reiki master energy. Some of you are really taking off here. Something what you're doing. Wow. This is really interesting because I just started following someone online. So not something. Wow. I am picking up on some type of energy here though. That works. They work with courses doing healing, energy healing. So I don't know, maybe picking up a little bit of that kind of type of energy where maybe you work with animals in some way to do light work, energy work, healing. You're a mystic. You're doing something here that's leveling up. There could be like a ceremony involved here. A lot of other people around you celebrating your hard work and your dedication in this. I'm getting really emotional. This is really intense energy. This isn't going to be for everybody. A couple letters popped out of the dish. Maybe I'll try to remember to pick some letters in a few minutes, but a couple letters did pop out when I was grabbing the stones out of the letter dish, and there was E and H. Tell us more about this opportunity that I feel. 10 of Cups. This is exactly the same thing that came out last time. You can't thank you, Spirit. Wow. All right. So we have the Hangman also wanting to come out here. So I feel like, again, this is a very spiritual energy. It's a very healing energy. There's a lot of intuitive, in touch with nature energy here. So with the 10 of Cups and the Hangman wanting to come out, we also see the Magician here with the Page of Swords and the 6 of Swords also wanting to come out. I feel like there's some type of, what did I say about a leveling up, this progress here, this movement. Oh, this is really intense. I mean, I just feel like you've done some type of, there's, like, I don't want to say courses, but you've been on this journey, this learning and healing journey, and you've been, like, studying with the masters, I feel like, here. And, you know, with this 10 of Cups and the Hangman, it's like, you can relax now. You're so happy. Again, with this pairing energy, this sharing, this family oriented, this healing, this loving, this community oriented energy here. And with this Hangman, I'm getting this energy of you being able to sort of like relax. I don't feel like there's a new perspective here. I feel like it's more one where you're just, it's almost like you're overseeing now things. It's very intense energy. So, a lot of water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with Chariot, High Priestess. All the other cups that we see here. There's also a Nine of Cups here, which is beautiful. This is abundance. This is, again, 9, 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This is everything you desire is it's like wish granted here, but it's not without hard work. So you've definitely had to go through a lot and really, I feel like, prove yourself here, that not that you're worthy, but of your dedication, and that you're this is for good. This isn't, I mean, like, you want to do good. It's not like you're going to take this power, this energy that you have here with the Magician and the High Priestess and this Hermit. I mean, this is Spirit confirming. It's a really strong yin-yang balance here of masculine, feminine energy, of you've gotten in touch with your the dark and the shadow sides, and you're embracing it, and you're integrating it into your work here. And it's going to pay off with that Nine of Pentacles and that Ten of Cups. It's financial and emotional stability, happiness. This is really incredible. A lot of air energy here too, with the Magician and these swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A little bit of earth energy there with the Hermit and that Nine of Pentacles. I'm just noting how there's no fire energy here, except for that Six of Wands. The bottom there. Very interesting. So I just like this balance of head and heart again, kind of energy of like, it's not an erratic energy with the fire, with fire energy. It's a stable energy, very grounded energy. With the air though, it's this ability to almost like move through different different situations very easily. And I say that because I do again feel like there's something that you do that's some type of energy work. And so you're taking in a lot, right? But you're able to somehow, it's like you can take it and you like you manipulate it into something else. You release it as something else. So that being said, let's just do a little clarification, and then I do feel like this is sort of like the outcome energy here. But let's see what Spirit has to say here. Might pull a few more cards, but I don't want to make this too long. I do want to try and do a members reading. Would like to not lose my voice. Doing pretty well, I think. I would just like to know a little bit more about Gemini's energy here with this High Priestess and the... Alright, so we have the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Cups. It's like you are determined to overcome any obstacle that is thrown your way, right? And with this Ten of Cups, it's like Spirit confirming What did I say about this energy exchange, right? Look at this is energy being exchanged here, and it's creating rainbows. It's creating happiness. It's creating abundance. You have the ability to it's like a magical power. I don't know how else to say it. It's a gift. Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Fool card. A Seven of Cups. A lot of this pairing energy again. So you could be partnering up with somebody. There could be somebody coming in with an offer. I do kind of pick up a little bit on that. The Daughter of Cups, the Daughter of Swords, and the Three of Swords wanted to come out. I just think, if anything, this is just overcoming any sort of like heartbreak, hardship. I think you've had this ability to, again, it's about being able, you're a healer, right? You're able to, like, it's like sew it up, fix it, bring this rainbow energy, this freshness, this newness. You make people feel like they can, they have a fresh start on something, right? You're helping other people heal. It's really beautiful energy. And this, again, may not speak to everyone, obviously, but so I feel like with this Chariot card, I do feel like that Chariot is bringing in a decision here that you have to make. We did see a lot of twos, right? So I do feel like there's a decision. It could be an opportunity. Five of Pentacles wanted to come out, and we also have the High Priestess. I think this decision is to leave that heartache behind, right? Leave that, it's almost like that scarcity mindset behind. You have a new way of, maybe that is even a little bit with that Hangman here. There's something that's giving you a new way of looking at things, of seeing things. Maybe you're trusting now your intuition more. More about this energy with the Chariot, more about this energy. I do feel like it's an opportunity. More about this energy. Wow, all right, so the Hangman just flew out. All right, Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is almost a little bit, I feel like somebody watching you here a little bit. Maybe there's an opportunity that you're having, maybe there is a little bit of that, like, seeing something differently now, seeing an opportunity differently, having a new approach on something, having a new eye on something, having a new look at something, seeing something in a new light. I mean, double High Priestess here, this heavy, heavy moon energy, heavy water energy, double Hangman, double High Priestess, heavy. I'm really picking up, I mean, honestly, this could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here. I'm sort of picking up on Pisces energy. I'm getting this pairing, this duality kind of that goes along with like Gemini and the air energy, right? So with the Ace of Wands, I do feel it's an opportunity. Look, holy shit, the Ace of Swords is right behind it with the Three of Wands. Yeah, with the Five of Wands behind there, I think it's just an opportunity to like leave the chaos behind. I feel like there's something here. This is clarity. This is contract. This is new beginning energy. It's information coming in. This is great. I think you're really golden here. I think let's just get a couple on this outcome here with this Ten of Cups. More about this outcome energy. What more can you tell us about that Ten of Cups? We have a Two of Cups. Yeah, I do pick up on like a pairing energy. I mean, it could just be not looking for any partnerships or relationships. Could just be balance again, right? Within yourself. Balancing the light and dark, the shadows, you know, really getting in touch with your inner self there. It's a lot of cards. We have a Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Three of Wands. I feel like this is an opportunity to walk away, like I said, from that merry-go-round that I feel like you were on, right? And I feel like this was an opportunity. There was a seed planted, and now action time. It's like now, again, with this rainbow energy. It's like creating the rainbow portal. You create a rainbow portal. I feel it's like you create new opportunities for people just in that you get them to like see the beauty in themselves and what they have to offer. And it's like, and it's not in this like fantastical, you're not tricking anybody. It's like you really get people to like, I'm hearing like, get up off their butt, get out of their head, and get and like understand what their magic is and what opportunities are really there for them as far as like believing in themselves. Like, maybe, I don't know. I just see you as like an inspirer, healer, in some way. World at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords, another Three of Cups. With the Eight of Swords and Justice, I just feel like it's like you get people out of their head, right? The Eight of Swords is the classic analysis paralysis. You're stuck in your head. It's like you could even be a little bit of that woe was me, but I don't feel like that here. I feel like it's more about people who have had very traumatic past. They've been through a lot. They've had a lot of hardships, right? That Five of Pentacles energy, that Three of Swords energy. And you bring them out like somehow you... It's almost like as if you're a therapist, but I feel like you're using nature. It's like a holistic healing here. So, I'm going to leave it here. This is really, really cool. Double Ten of Cups here. It's wish fulfillment here. We see these aces, right? Double High Priestess, double Hangman. We see that Nine of Pentacles. I mean, Spirit, would you maybe want to just throw us out like an Ace of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles just so we can see that there... I do feel like there is wealth attached here. I mean, yeah, there's like emotional stability and comfort and wealth, but I know y'all really do want to... Seriously, I'm gonna freaking cry. What did I just say about you being a healer? And it also leads to financial abundance. I mean, there's no crime and there's no shame in getting paid for what you do if you offer a service to people that helps others, right? I mean, we can't work for free, let's be honest. Or maybe it's a barter system, whatever. But whatever Ace of Pentacles means for you, this is it. And look, it's another, you offer this light, this energy to people that it brings this sense of like they feel like they can breathe again. They feel like there is a chance for them. They feel like, yes, they can heal, right? With Temperance, it's a healing energy. And it's interesting because, there's some little bit of like fire energy there with that Temperance card. So I was saying I wanted a little fire energy. Not saying I wanted it, but anyway, I mean, we do have some ones here, but this is mostly water energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavily, heavily rules this energy here. And then I would say second would be air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then some earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, this is freaking incredible. Ace of Pentacles, hitting your bullseye. There could be a partnership here, whatever. It could just be that everything is in balance. Your light is a gift to others. Don't dim it for anybody here. And I think you're realizing that, and I think you're coming into your power. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you mean business. You're not messing around. What did I say about only the select few are allowed in and then the rest? No. Justice, yeah, you're done. It's like you're not messing around here. It's like this is very serious stuff here, I feel like. No more people taking advantage of you. All right, I'm going to leave it here. This is really beautiful. Appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.